This is that one recipe that screams for tension. It makes every head turn in a restaurant because you can literally hear it. You can smell it from a distance. I'm talking about a sizzler. And the sizzler that I'm going to show you today is going to be very different. It's a Kung Pao Potato Sizzler. Hey guys, it's me, the Bombay Chef Varun Inamdar, and welcome to Rajshri Food, which is the ultimate destination for vegetarian recipes. Let's begin. Kung Pao Potato Sizzler. Well, Kung Pao potato is of course one recipe. I'm going to convert that and make it look like a sizzler. Now for the sizzler, the components of this recipe are noodles, of course. You can of course choose between rice and noodles, and with that some assortment of vegetables. I of course have French beans, and along with that I have peas, I have cauliflower, carrots, cherry tomatoes and cabbage. Now this cabbage is for the lining of the sizzler, and the other vegetables are going to get wok tossed. So let's begin with that. Well, wok tossing is nothing but stir frying this. If you have a kadhai, a wok, anything just works perfectly. You could also use baked vegetables. Choice is completely yours. Just a touch of oil. Now for the wok tossed or stir fried vegetables, I'm of course going to use an assortment of vegetables. Like I said, cauliflower, green peas, carrots and green beans. Along with this, I'm also going to add in cherry tomatoes, which are cut into halves, a touch of black pepper, a touch of salt, and that's all you need for this recipe. Now in case you want to make this tad bit richer, you can just add in a dollop of salted butter, minding the use of salt already in the recipe. Let's transfer this on the plate and your vegetables are done and ready. Let's heat the same wok again and add in a little more of the oil. Well, this one is the beginning of Kung Pao potatoes. Let's add in crushed ginger, garlic and green chilies and cook this for 30 seconds on high flame. The next is fried red chilies. Now these are dried red chilies which are fried in oil, and along with this I'm going to add in leeks. In case it is difficult to find leeks, you can lay your hands on spring greens or spring onions. Lower the flame and let's make a slurry for the gravy. The first thing that goes in, orange juice. Now this could be fresh, this could be canned, depending on the availability of the orange juice. To this I'm going to add in light soy sauce, salt as required. What you need to remember while making a sizzler is that the various components already have salt. The vegetables have salt, the Kung Pao is going to have salt, the noodles are going to have salt. Remember, it's going to be a whole mix of different things coming together. So use salt with ease. Let's add in cornstarch, white vinegar, and finally to this, sugar. Let's mix all of this well. What also needs to be remembered at this point in time is that this is going to thicken up like a gravy. Time to add in water to adjust the consistency. And this goes in these brown bits. Let's increase the flame and stir this till the gravy beautifully thickens up. While the gravy is thickening up and looking very good, let's lower the flame and keep this iron plate, the sizzle plate or the sizzler plate, on top of this open flame and heat this on high flame. So by the time all of this is ready, the sizzler plate or the sizzle plate will also be heated up. Time to add in the potatoes, fried potatoes, to the Kung Pao gravy. Well, I've chosen cubes here of potatoes. You can also choose to use wedges. And finally, the most important ingredient of Kung Pao, fried cashew nuts. With this, your Kung Pao potato is done and ready. Let's move on to building up the sizzler. And the most important thing for that is the hot plate. Let's pick this up and place it very carefully. Without wasting any time, let's begin to build up the sizzler. The first thing that goes on the plate are some cabbage leaves, and this is only and only to ensure that the gravy or the rice or the noodles or the vegetables do not get burnt. For this I'm going to use some boiled noodles. Now, like I said earlier, boiled noodles, rice, parsley rice, plain rice, steamed rice, just works perfectly well. The next are the vegetables. Just ensure it becomes nice and colorful. Topping this up with Kung Pao potato gravy. And that's where you get the most amazing sizzle, because this is Kung Pao Potato Sizzler. Quick few things, some fried chilies and some fried cashew nuts. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, you have Kung Pao Potato Sizzler done and ready. Like the recipe, share the recipe if you've liked it, and for more such recipes, stay tuned to Rajshri Food.